Hello, welcome to Tabletop 24 and welcome to another unboxing. Today we're going to be talking about Vendetta. This is a Kickstarter game based on the very successful Vampire the Masquerade role-playing game. This is my copy. I've just taken the shrink wrap off, but otherwise it'll be as you see it. So first off we can see the outside cover, the front cover. The artwork here is very stylistic, which may not appeal to some people, but it's you'll see if it's throughout the game, and it's very consistent through that. So there's the back of the box. You can see it's a card game, multiplayer. It plays 3 to 6 players. Takes about 30 minutes to play, and let's get into it. Okay, so as I said, this is a Kickstarter game. So it comes with some Kickstarter specials. So first of all, we've got these trays to hold the components. So there's 3 of those for the various components. Here we've got the player cards. So these are based on the clans of the vampires that you may be familiar with if you like Vampire Masquerade. So this is the Malkavian, and this is the Buha. Here we've got the Ventru, and the Toreador, and the Gangrel, Tremere, and the Nosferatu. So as you can see, the artwork is very sort of similar to each other. It's quite consistent. Okay, this is the rulebook. So we've got the Vampire Vendetta rulebook. It's quite well laid out. It's quite easy to see, and it takes you through what you need to do. And it's not too long. I think there's quite a lot in here, but it's quite a lot of pictures in there to space out the text. And some of the artwork is really stunning. I quite like this actually. Yeah, very impressed. Okay, that's the rulebook. Let me get the components. So these are punch cards. So these are all the components we mentioned. These are the city tiles. These are where you'd be competing to control the city. So the idea of this game is that each of the players is a vampire that controls various other vampires and mortals in the city, and they're trying to compete to become the Prince of Chicago. They do that over 3 rounds. This doesn't sound very long, but that's all you need really, I think, to get the idea of a game. And I think any longer than that, you'll probably find the game dragging a little bit. But after playing it a few times and see if I see what I think really. So these are all the various player tiles. As you can see, all got the clan symbols on them. So that's what you got. And these are the blood tokens, some of the control tokens, and there's a couple more cities in here as well. Into the box here, it's quite nicely laid out. We've got as well this very nice bag here. We've got Vendetta on it. It's a stitch bag. Very pretty. And inside here we've got some notes in here. So here we go. Got some metal tokens here. We've got gold ones and some steel ones. And they're metal. They're quite nice. We've got some plastic blood tokens as well. So you can track your health basically with these. And then some black ones as well. I can't remember what these are for now. I'll just see what they're for. Again. Look at the cards. These are some of the clan cards. So each clan gets their own specialist deck. It's an asymmetric game, so each clan has their own special powers and their own strengths and weaknesses, which they're going to build decks around. So these are the starting cards for those clans. You can see some of the same characters there in different poses we've seen before. get into some of the main deck now. This is what you'll be building your deck with. There you go. Here. Yep. Okay. Okay, so these are the cards you can build the deck from. Again, there's some specialist cards in here for each clan. And they give you the powers and the abilities you can do, which you're going to be building your powers from, your deck from. And you may recognize some of these if you're familiar with the role-playing game. Some of the powers are obviously directly out of there. And some give you a chance to build back health and blood, which you need to survive. And some give you allies and allow you to influence allies in certain ways. And then we get another deck here, which is an item deck. I believe. Get into this again. There we go. Right. Okay, so these are some items that you may acquire. And they give special boosts and powers that you might get. And then these are some locations. These are the areas within the city that you'll be vying for control for. And then here's some ally cards. These are the people that you can win over to your control. And if life gets a bit too tough for you, you can actually drain their blood, and they stop becoming ally at that point. But at least it gives you a short-term boost, which may be useful to you in the game. So very thematic in that sense. And then here are some of the more stronger allies and outsiders and things. And again, the artwork is very sort of consistent throughout, so that's quite nice to see. And finally, it's the Kickstarter special. This is the first player token. It's a very nice metal ankh, which is one of the symbols of Vampire the Masquerade. So that's nice to see, really. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit like and subscribe. And if you haven't seen any of our other videos, please check out them. In the meantime, thank you very much. See you again.